Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today we're taking a look at the worldwide Cypher Takeover. Before we get into all that, a little bit of backstory from what little I do know. This is, I think, a remix of the same beat used on the worldwide Cypher that Screwface released. Now, I didn't react to that Cypher because by the time I got around to reacting to it, it was a little bit too far in. I eventually watched the Cypher off camera, and I thought it was just kind of like there. It wasn't awful, it was just kind of there. I wasn't blown away by it, so I think my reaction would have been pretty boring. But anyway, this has been this super hyped up response to that Cypher of these guys basically saying, you should have come harder in Cypher, you should have done better. And this is a bunch of guys trying to show that now. As this was unfolding, I saw it unfolding on Twitter with all the drama and the nonsense. Grizzy, who was I think one of the main guys putting this together, was like, who wants to be involved? And, you know, your boy Skeem was all like over there like, I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but I'd like to be involved. Of course, your boy Skeem never gets to be involved in these things.
All around me are familiar faces.
Anyway, at least they gave me an early link to the Cypher, so I'll be able to drop this like pretty soon after it uploads, because, you know, a lot of these guys are my friends. They know who I am. They don't like me enough to put me on the Cyphers, though.
Worn out.
But, speaking of which, I'm a musician. I make my own content. You should check it out.
Go ahead and call me Disney, cause for me the grind is whimsy. You all flex because you're flimsy. I don't rap, don't mind me, 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 don't mind me.
And that's the plug. So let's go ahead and get into this. It's like 11 minutes long, so if you're not aware with this channel, this is going to take us a hot minute to get through, because I'm going to pause at bars that I like and break them down, and it's going to be a while. Hold on to your panties. Hopefully this is good. I'm hoping this is good for all the all the kind of shit talking that goes with it, right?
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your man King Crooked. Check it out. You know what I'm about. I'm about the bars. I'm about the talent over politics. I'm about the culture. That's why I want y'all to check this new Cypher out. It's the worldwide Cypher Takeover. About to take over the world with these bars. Let's watch.
Well, we set the stage early with a little shout by King Crooked. So, yeah, let's see what we got.
Let's talk about them subpar gun bars, gats and glocks. Only strap that you got is your Apple Watch.
Okay, GAWNE has started right away. Now, I may or may not put the pause timer in this video, because it's going to take the pause counter in this video, because it might take a hot minute with how many times we're about to pause. We might break the counter. Anyway, GAWNE is starting us off, and he's starting by making fun of the gun bars that a lot of guys had in that Cypher, which did seem really odd, some of the guys that were doing gun bars. And he's saying the only strap that you got is the Apple Watch, because strap, slang for gun, you get it. Let's see where this goes. I'm sad there's no subtitles, but hopefully I'll understand this stuff.
If you're the worldwide Cypher, then YouTube Volume 2 must have been rapped by some astronaut. Cause this
So we are going with shots fired. I wasn't sure if they were going to directly address this other Cypher, or if this was just going to be them doing their own thing and say, hey, we did it better, but no. At least Luke is going straight at him. He's saying, if you guys are the worldwide Cypher, then the YouTube Cypher 2 crew were astronauts. They weren't of this world because of how much better that Cypher was, is what he's implying.
Volume 2 must have been rapped by some astronaut. Cause this ain't worldwide, intergalactic, got that bird's eye view over Earth like the moon. What the fuck can I do? This ain't nothing new. I came out the womb a killer like Goku. Them flows was so smooth, steady fed them soul food. This that old school era from 90s to 02. Potent fumes.
So we got some Goku bars. He's saying he came out like Goku, ready to kill, and some, you know, 90s era stuff. I'm not gonna break down like everything. I already said that, but I like his flow here, because GAWNE usually goes for that, as he would put it, hippity-jippity, hippity-hoppity sort of thing. And I like him just staying in this nice little controlled pocket. He's done this before. A lot of people don't realize GAWNE has quite a bit of a range just because he's been made popular for some of his doobie-doo raps, but he actually does quite a bit.
Old school era from 90s to '02. Potent fumes if you step in my room, cause CO2 smokes floor to ceiling, filling the whole booth. Your old news talking about an L, but my Spotify is 7 times bigger than those two. So oh shoot, that was never beef, it was tofu. When stepping in my arena, you get eaten, no competing. When it comes to making good fucking music, I shine through. Bitch, let me remind you, Shady Records, Slaughterhouse, co-signed what I do. So
boys flexing. So just to give the overview of everything, he had the CO2 lines about the smoke and everything. Those were some bars, and then he just went into kind of more straightforward shit about, he's like, I have a bigger subscriber base on like Spotify than you. It's not just about the YouTube views. What he's done has been code signed by a shade. Like, the man's just flexing, saying, not only am I better than you, I have gotten more acknowledgement for being better than you.
pay no mind to the hating kind of the lazy guys, where they go and get paid for the way that I take a line and I break it down 89 times, making it rhyme so hot that my face is straight on fire. Used to pray to God till I became one, now I'm way on top. Motherfucker, we ain't gon' stop, nah!
So, he did a little bit of a cliched bar in all of that. Most of that was good. I didn't like the used to pray to God till I became one. That just seems like a trope at this point, but everything else in that was dope.
Ain't no one better than me, I'm a veteran, pen is a leader. Every centimeter of the beat is defeated, I beat it up, eat it like Bon Appetit. When we go to the feast, I'm a predator, y'all are just meeting. You're speaking of beef and you're freaking the weak and vegan. I leave them with teeth in the spleen and then leaking the wheezing and choking, can't breathe.
He's liking the beef things. He had the beef and the tofu and now the vegan and the beef. He's liking the beef veggie lines. Has his boy been trying some new diets? You've been trying some new diets, gone? So yeah, this is mostly just flex rap. Some ciphers, that's what they are, right? Is just flex rap. There's different themes. I liked it better when he was doing more of disses than flexes. That's just my personal preference. I prefer when you're, goofing on someone else, especially if it's sarcastic, than when you're just beefing up yourself. Because I'm just like, talented people are a dime a dozen. It's what makes you unique for me that I like. I mean, clearly I care about weird, unique shit in case it's not obvious. Or if you're popular, I'm like, okay, a lot of people are popular. It just doesn't matter to me. It's just not my bag. I'd prefer you just be being sarcastically trolling someone else, but that's some major bias by how I operate.
We go to the feast, I'm a predator, y'all are just meeting. You're speaking of beef and you're freaking a vegan and vegan.
What's the predator bar?
Stop, nah. Ain't no one better than me, I'm a veteran, pen is a leader. Every centimeter of the beat is defeated, I beat it up, eat it like Bon Appetit. When we go to the feast, I'm a predator, y'all are just meeting. You're speaking of beef and you're freaking a vegan and vegan. I leave them with teeth in the spleen and then leaking the wheezing and choking, can't breathe.
Yeah, so there's a lot of shit in there. I'm not gonna break down everything, but that was a very clever scheme. It's all saying I'm dope and you're not.
Shoot my shot, Tory Lanez, up until his story changed. I don't shoot at feet, I leave a gory brain.
I'm not touching the Tory Lanez shit he just said. No.
And the choking can't breathe. Shoot my shot, Tory Lanez, up until his story changed. I don't shoot at feet, I leave a gory brain, dark and messy.
I want to talk about that bar, but I'm just like, no.
Got him sleeping like narcolepsy till the narcs catch me in the booth. More bars than a bench press machine. Yeah, my words carry weight, cartels. I ain't talking barbells.
Alright, so yes, he did some more little word plays there. More bars than, a bench press, and then he tied it to the lifting more weight. And he started that. Where did he start that scheme again?
Booth, more bars than a bench press.
No, a little before that.
Messy, got him sleeping like
Oh yeah, the narcolepsy thing. Because he said
lanes up until his story changed. I don't shoot at feet, I leave a gory brain, dark and messy. Got him sleeping like narcolepsy.
Yeah, so he's saying he's got him sleeping like narcolepsy until narcs, so he did a play on word for like narcs, snitches, narcolepsy, which was tying into his Tory Lanez bar that we're not addressing.
So the narcs catch me in the booth, more bars than a bench press machine. Yeah, my words carry weight, cartels. I ain't talking barbells. Claiming that they killed it, but the beat was.
And obviously, he's saying cartels ain't talking barbells. He's doubles are happening. Don't worry about it.
Playing possum shit. Me and all the squad now really made it posthumous.
Oh, okay. I like that possum shit bar.
Words carry weight, cartels. I ain't talking barbells. Claiming that they killed it, but the beat was playing possum shit. Me and all the squad now really made it posthumous.
Claiming that they killed it, but the beat was playing possum shit. So possums play dead when they're like scared or trying to avoid a fight. So we say the beat just played dead, played some possum shit for the weak ass bars you put on it. And now he's making this
shit. Me and all the squad now really made it posthumous.
Posthumous. So now he's saying it's like now a tribute to the dead beat because they're actually going to kill it. Here we go.
Yeah! It's the motherfucking takeover! Bitch. I'm telling artists it's stupid to try and cross on me. Offer the king to a god, but I got him on a T. T, perk, y'all
Kingdom of God got him on a T. Jesus, cross, you get it.
too fake, need some more beat. Y'all ain't getting laid, you get laced up if I'm on the feet. Morbidly obese, personas to go to war with me. Fat boy, hungry for views, this dude will start a beat.
They really like the beef bars in this. Fat dude beef bars. We just had fat dude beef bars. You're a fat dude because you're so hungry for beef. Beef don't make you fat though. Sugar is what makes you fat.
Me, fat boy, hungry for views, this dude will start a beat. Just so we could eat, brought the fire, I'll supply the grill. If I don't kill him on the beat, I know his diet will.
He's just going in. Who's the fat boy? See, I'm not gonna know who they're talking about most of the time because, listen, a lot of rappers and shit in this game be like, I don't give a fuck. But if you want to know what not giving a fuck looks like, just look at me, because I give so little fucks that I hardly ever know what the fuck is going on. I'm just like, huh? I get curious every now and then and try to catch up. But if they're making references to specific people, I'm gonna be like, I don't even know. I don't give a fuck.
Where about Lee? Better with me, just get him and leave.
Ooh, I like this flow change. Let's listen.
Get well, where about Lee? Better with me, just get him and leave. He's my bitch, getting on knees, bars my prison. Son of a bitch, made my shit with the ice on the wrist. Telling my bitch I'm a killer for streams. OJ Simps, all on my feet, shiver then run, only go freeze.
He just had a fucking OJ Simpson bar. What is happening with these murder bars?
A bitch, made my shit with the ice on the wrist. Telling my bitch I'm a killer for streams. OJ Simps, all on my feet, shiver then
OJ Simps. He fucking called them kill him for streams. OJ Simps, like you're a simp for OJ, like you're a simp for the murder bars. Man's making jokes.
My bitch, I'm a killer for streams. OJ Simps, all on my feet, shiver then run, only go freeze. Blow is colder, y'all don't meet the quota. Soldiers turn to fruit, soon as me and Grizzy roll up. Boring harder, holder. Sick of signs you throw up. I show them up, cause at they shows, not a soul would show up.
Ooh, show them up because at their shows, not a soul will show up. And then he's like, oh, your little gang sign.
Damn. Calling me the M clone, you losing yourself. That's career suicide, homie shooting himself. Because the dudes who got shooters can tell. You ain't a shooter yourself, dog, be true to yourself, you pussy.
So this is the second time they've gotten at these guys for doing the, the gun, murder, kill bars when they're not like that. I don't understand why, even if you are the kind of person that would, pull a 9 on someone and cap them. Like, why is that a brag? That just seems like such a bitch thing.
You a bitch, never hit the streets. I said I'd never fight a pussy, I just flipped the beam. Man, I didn't intervene when you diss my dog. So DM me or take it with a grain of salt, you bitch.
Now, before anyone tries to get on the Skeem's ignorant shit, there's a difference between flex bars about I'm holding a gun on you and where those bars originated, which is being like from those areas that you needed to be packing and just saying, look, I've got stuff on me. And if you threaten my life, I'm not afraid to take yours. That's a very different thing. And that's where those bars originated from. I'm talking about the bars in modern day where they're like, you look at me weird bitch, I'm gonna take out my guns and shoot your whole crew. It's like, what the fuck is your problem? Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about the camera. I have no idea how long it was out. I'll find out when I'm editing. Anyway, the summary of what I was saying, the audio is still captured, but we'll fuck with it later. The summary of what I was saying is there's a difference between flexing on someone because you have a gun and you'd shoot them and having a bar about the fact that you're not afraid to defend yourself with the strap you carry. That's the summary. Moving on.
Man, I'm excited to write this track. Mum lost the house, I made a promise to buy it back and I...
Alright, DK, starting with the feeler bars. Mama lost her house, I promised to buy it back. I'm gonna make it in this game, mama.
Ain't gonna let her down, I'm just climbing up for the ranks. And I bet that she's looking down, I think fuck that he good at saying, I made... She's looking down, I think fuck that he good at saying, I made it out of the house, it was full of roaches of clothes that I never chose but got handed down. My emotions were so overloaded, I could have overspoken at any moment. Took the path of drugs and just overdosed from a lethal dosage.
So, DK just took us to like a sharp left. Chase and GAWNE are rapping about these other guys suck. And then DK's like, hi, I want to do better because where I came from was shit. So I'm going to see if he ties it into or if he just stays on this mode. But this is a good verse. The tone shift I wasn't ready for. I was like, whoa, we're going into the deep shit. We were having fun with the rapidy rap battle bars, and now we're at like, yo, let me just drop some shit about hand-me-down clothes, roaches in the home, you know, trying to make it up, getting into drugs, overdose and shit. All right, calm down.
The chat about having gaps in the trap, we don't condone it. You got kids to look up to you and you still promote it, glorifying killing and shooting people for any motive. Like murder is cool, man, that shit is bold.
There we go. Now he brought it back. He brought back where he was going. He said, you guys look like you're just privileged little kitties and you're talking about murder like it's cool. That's exactly what I was just ranting about. There's a difference between talking about like, I protect myself on these streets, so don't fuck with me, and being like, I'll come up and pop a cap in your asshole. Like, there is a big fucking difference, and that's kind of what DK was just pointing out. So we made it back, guys. He was just giving us a little backstory as to why he was pissed off at the other Cypher, I guess.
Enough of the chat. Police are kicking the door with your flat. You got a stash, cause you got coke at the table, plus there's more in the back. Fuck the...
Alright, I guess the cops are coming to get you because you got a bunch of cocaine. To the crack kingdom. For the Minecraft lovers who have seen my Minecraft stream. To the crack kingdom we go. But the cops are coming to your flat.
The flash, don't wanna wait your life, especially not for the cash. Time is all I want, cause I know this the one thing I won't ever get back. Yeah. You don't wanna be always running from sirens, locked away doing time, mistakes surrounded by violence.
So now he's talking about like, you don't want the life you're flexing like you have. You don't want to be running from the cops. You don't want that drug life. You don't want that murder life. You don't want that shadow behind you. He's like, you don't want the life you're trying to flex like you have, trying to act like you're cool and tough. They're calling some folks out for some fake shit.
We should only focus on reaching early retirement. You don't have to become a product of your environment.
Ooh! Oh, we got Knox coming. Knox has got some background shit. Let's see.
You don't have to become a product of your environment.
Racism facing the nation, wages they pay for the slavery. Paper is changed, so we're chasing labor for changing our nature. Trainers and traders are made in basements full of wages and places that are basic daycares for children on acres owned by dictators.
All right, so he started out talking about political issues, right? The way that racism could be built into the government systems, poverty gaps. He's kind of going at all of that right now. I'm not sure if he's going to then bring it back to this other Cypher like DK just did, or what he's doing. But let's see.
Instead of basic daycares for children on acres owned by dictators. But hey, see the wave. Long as the Nike's looking fresh, the truth is swoosh. Does anybody check? That's why I rap outside the box. In the day that I'm wrapped inside the box. In a private plot, suicidal thoughts. Try to find the mark in the dark of the night. These bars are the light. These scars are the right. Fuck a heart, fuck a like. No filter, my brain flip or give you all these grams of the buzz that can't be bought. Till I never gave a fuck. Why would I ever give a thought?
All right. Okay, never give a fuck. Why would I give a thought? Thought, ho, thought, brain thought. We gotta roll this back. There was a lot here. I was just kind of letting the flow right out. Now, so far as the Nike thing, I've said this before. I love my Nikes, and I know it's hypocritical because that shit's messed up how it comes. I got a wall of them right over there. A wall of Nikes and Jordans. But let's talk about that.
Wages in places that are basic daycares for children on acres owned by dictators. But hey, see the wave. Long as the Nike's looking fresh, the truth is swoosh. Does anybody check? That's why I rap outside the box. In the day that I'm wrapped inside the box. In a private plot, suicidal thoughts. Try to find the mark in the dark of the night. These bars are the light. These.
So he's talking about the fact that he's like, you guys are all in this little zone of it doesn't matter what you're doing, what you're saying, so long as you get the fresh kicks and you're looking cool and you're rapping about your jivies. He's like, I'm trying to talk about real shit. I'm trying to be outside of the box. I'm dealing with the suicidal mental illness thoughts, all that kind of shit. So it's you're this, I'm that. That's what's happening.
Cause of the right, fuck a heart, fuck a like, no filter, my brain flip.
And then fuck a heart, no filter. No filter is in. No filter on an Instagram post like he's putting there, but also no filter in. He doesn't filter what he says, which is very true. He got some hot water lately for not having a filter, but he's apologized for that shit, and obviously he's on a Cypher with some of the guys who weren't too happy with him about that as well. So water under the bridge, as it were. But yeah, that's where we're going here.
I'll give you all these grams of the buzz that can't be bought till I never.
And then grams, Instagram. There's a lot of wordplay going on here. A lot of subtle wordplay. It's how Knox likes to go. He loves his wordplay. His wordplay is his favorite thing. And sometimes it hits. Sometimes we're just like, come on, stop it. Here, I think it's working for him. I like the wordplay here because it's not just wordplay for wordplay. I like wordplay when you're actually saying shit. And he's actually saying shit, so I'm okay with the wordplay.
Gave a fuck, why would I ever give a thought? And all you rappers blaming the beat, you say defeated. Just pass me the mic, I jack these sons, you can't beat it. You can't come at me, that condom will be bleeding. Throw your shade, son, till you get heated.
That was kind of gross. God, don't be. That was a little bit of a gross bar, if I'm understanding that right.
Jack these sons, you can't beat it. You can't come at me, that condom will be.
Yeah, you can't beat it. You can't come at me. That condom, your con brain, but a condom. That's so jizzy jizz, cum shot bars, doubling for your like you're a con man in your head, but also a condom. You can't beat it.
Bleeding, throw your shade, son, till you get heated.
And then he's gonna bleed brain. Like, yeah, so that was what I thought it was. I was like, I think that was gross. Yes, it was. That made me smile.
But yo, Samad, pass the rock, motherfucker.
Is he said, oh, Samad, because I think Samad made this beat, and now the rock, the guitar part.
Who's at the door? It's Knox, motherfucker.
It's funny, is this beat would have been like a perfect beat for me with the guitar and stuff. If you guys have heard my music, I could get into my alternative rock rap bag. But again, poor old Skeem. Nobody wants my weird ass near their Cypher. I definitely did ask to be involved, and nobody responded. It's okay. You don't need my weird ass on here. You guys are doing just fine.
Leave you in the hell, don't you plot, motherfucker. Don't fake with the ball.
Okay, hold on. We got.
Who's at the door? It's Knox, motherfucker. I'll leave you in the hell, don't you plot, motherfucker.
Leave you in the hill, like buried, don't you plot, cemetery plot. Okay, this is gonna be a long fucking reaction.
Don't fake with the ball, take your shot, motherfucker. I'm out.
How long do we have? Oh God, we're not even like halfway through. Oh no! King Blitz, here we go.
Look, hold up, this here is major. Cooking up with my delivery, I should probably cater, but I'm not a waiter. But
all right, well, lock and load. This is gonna be like, I haven't just realized this is gonna be like a fucking hour long. So,
look, hold up, this here is major. Cooking up with my delivery, I should probably cater, but I'm
cooking up with my delivery, I should probably cater a cookie. You get it.
I'm not a waiter, but I'm bringing shit to the table like solving equations. And if you ain't adding up, no, I'm carrying one. Don't make me demonstrate it.
See what he did there? If you ain't adding up, nobody's carrying the one. Nobody's carrying you. If what the shit you're doing don't add up, if you're sketchy.
Ain't adding up, no, I'm carrying one. Don't make me demonstrate it. I'm ill, so I illustrate the statement and stay where I feel like if you playing the role, I'm not partaking or participating. Flow on a hyperbolic chamber. Every minute I'm a day of training is way up on me than pain. Look into the eyes that I'm in rhyming. Take a look up at the past, man. I've been grinding. Ain't no hard up in this shit. No.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm waiting for a moment to pause you, because you know I pause on this channel to break stuff down, but you're just like, no, I gotta just go. Fuck.
Minute, I'm a day of training is way up on me than pain. Look into the eyes that I'm in rhyming. Take a look up at the past, man. I've been grinding. Ain't no hard up in this shit. No, I started from the bottom of the bit, but if flow mesmerizing and rap's your job, then you Tommy. I can go braggadocious, you're conscious. Don't nobody wanna get up in the middle of the battle, but be living in these cultural problems. I'm hella mad.
He's hella mad. There's a lot of shit in there. Some of it I'm not catching the first time. Again, subtitles are useful. But I'm going to listen to this Skeem one more time and just kind of pick out my favorite things that I'm picking up the first time.
Chamber, every minute I'm a day of training is way up on me than pain. Look into the eyes that I'm in rhyming. Take a look up at the past, man. I've been grinding. Ain't no hard up in this shit. No, I started from the bottom of the bit, but if flow mesmerizing and rap's your job, then you Tommy. I can go braggadocious, you're conscious. Don't nobody wanna get up in the middle of the battle, but be living in these cultural problems. I'm hella mad.
So, I mean, he's spitting facts. He's like, I could be like the braggadocious rapper. I could be the conscious rapper. I got flows that are cooler than yours. I got diverse flows. I got the shit. I got the shit that the people want, is what man's saying.
They react to black like we predators. They make our homes the scene of the crime. They hold us for evidence.
Ah! Okay, he went to a harsh spot there. He said they holding blacks like we're predators. Using us, did he say using us in our home as the evidence?
They make our homes the scene of the crime, they hold us for evidence.
Yeah, they make our homes the scene of the crime, they hold us for evidence.
What it's like to
be American, daily prejudice regiments pointing the arrogance down the barrel, they gotta stare at it. Resident, though it's evident, it's hard to live in this hell knowing you haven't sent. Just expressive shit, really compressing it. Need to aim towards that progressive shift, they ain't addressing it. Computer thugs really getting capped and we ain't pressing shift.
Ugh, getting capped, we ain't pressing shift, like, keyboard joke. We got into some deep shit there, and for the sake of monetization, I can't really break those bars down. If I start to speak on this issue, they're gonna say I talked about sensitive topics. I ain't about to do an hour-long video that's not monetized. All I can say is, I'm picking up what you're putting down, King Blitz, and I'm here for it, and I'm with you. But I can't have an opinion. YouTube doesn't believe in opinions on stuff like this. Not if you want to make money.
Real. Look, told you I'ma keep climbing over your noodle. Go for the top with this rhyming, no beef on my shit. King shit only, I promise, kingdom we climbing.
Another beef bar. They love the beef bars here. This is all full of beef bars. Beef bars. I should sell beef bars.
Anybody want?
Oh, we got Duane. DuaneTV!
Anybody want smoke, they getting flexed on. Niggas out here thinking they bad, cause they chest drawn. Everybody saying, you simple, I ain't impressed, dog. Well, I don't really care about punchlines, I ain't a 10 prom.
I've heard this punchline joke before, but I always like it. He's not concerned about punchlines because he didn't attend prom. At prom, you have a line for a punchline. I've heard that bar in many different ways, but every time I hear it, I still like it.
Only mobbing for my kinfolk. Drama never been known. Pimping like Obama in the Pinto.
He do be pimping like Obama.
Anyone got problems, nigga, get low. To click close, unless there's no pressure, we throwing logic out the window.
Hey. Unless there's no pressure, we throwing logic out the window. Logic album, no pressure. Unless there's no pressure, we're not. Come on, Duane. Duane's having a good time. I like Duane's just like, casual flow, let's go. He's just having a good time eating this beat.
Now you want gun bars, most do them wrong, cause dudes mad lost. Like, let me go and shoot at y'all. I got a gun so big, it's like a blue RAV4 with my 9s in the side pocket, nigga. My pool game's strong.
So man, they really didn't like the gun bars on this other Cypher. That's apparent. We've talked about this through a couple other guys, so I'm not going to keep repeating it. You know what Duane's saying. We've discussed what Duane's saying. Moving on.
Fuck everybody after me. I ain't giving up, nigga. I came up with nobody, so I ain't get no love. I be solo till I die, nigga. I'ma live it up. So if you feeling there's an issue, homie, I don't give a fuck.
He's got his Lucy shirt on. All right, I didn't stop a lot for Duane's bars. It's not because I didn't like Duane's verse. It's because Duane was deliberately much more telling a story than like trying to be like, ooh, look at all these hidden. There's a few bars in there, but he was just trying to be really direct and sound dope, which is what he did. Let's see what Kufis with his Lucy shirt is doing.
Bar heavy, I was forced to get a liquor license. They been afraid cause they really know I been the nicest. Outright, I will outright all you awful writers. Pen game tight, shit I might got arthritis.
Did he just say his mic's got arthritis? From how much he's writing and spitting? Or did he say he's got arthritis?
I been the nicest. Outright, I will outright all.
I like all this. He's got a lot of homophones right now, right? Outright, I will outright you. This whole start is on the homophone game.
Was forced to get a liquor license. They been afraid cause they really know I been the nicest. Outright, I will outright all you awful writers. Pen game tight, shit I might got arthritis.
Man, I think he either said shit I might get arthritis. I think that's what he said. Shit I might get arthritis because his pen game's so tight. But at first I thought he said his fucking mic had arthritis. I was like, what? What's that even mean?
If I don't like you, I don't like you. Ain't no sneak diss and knock you out your shoes. You wake up and find your sneaks missing. This is how.
Oh, damn, he's gonna steal my shoes if he doesn't like me? I'm glad that Kufis likes me because I like my shoes. Don't come stealing my shoes. I like my shoes and I like you.
We handle the beef. We eat different. See the heat toss.
Beef bars! I'm telling you, this is all about the beef bars. We eat different. I swear, there's so many fucking beef bars in this Cypher. And now, I want to make some fucking bars of beef, like beef jerky beef bars. We Skeem's beef bars. Sell that shit to all these rappers who want bars about beef.
That shit back like I'm flea flicking. I'm spitting heat, you got his.
throwing that shit back like he's flea flicker, football bars.
That shit back like I'm flea flicking. I'm spitting heat, you gotta see that shit with heat vision. I keep switching up the flow, they getting seasickness. My bread good.
This is just nasty. This whole verse is just dirty. Ooh.
I'm spitting heat, you gotta see that shit with heat vision. I keep switching up the flow, they getting seasick.
Yeah, I love that. Switching up the flow and getting seasick. I like these punchlines.
My bread good like them Red Lobster cheese biscuits.
Ooh, Red Lobster cheese biscuits are fucking good. If you're gonna compare your bread, your money to anything, why not be Red Lobster's cheese biscuits? It's the only reason Red Lobster stays in business. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Red Lobster doesn't even have that good of food, but those biscuits keep people coming.
If you know like I know, them shits is delicious.
Yeah, I know. Them shits is delicious. I know, Kufis. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Rapper like, this a different appetite. You dudes fruity, you remind me of an apple slice the way.
Fruity apple slice.
I run tracks, it's a fact, I might have passed you twice. You ain't a rapper, you a preacher. Pass the mic.
Okay, now we got some track mic bars.
Slice the way I run tracks, it's a fact, I might have passed you twice.
Run tracks like music track, run tracks like on a track. Pass you twice, he's lapping you, he's better than you.
You ain't a rapper, you a preacher. Pass the mic.
You ain't a rapper, you a preacher. Pass the mic to me.
If you was half as nice, you would understand. I got the juice, I just pour my soul in it like a glass of ice. Any rapper go against Kufi is a sacrifice. Two things I never give is a bad verse or bad advice.
Good to know.
Before you gamble with your life, you better pass the dice. Before you ask to see my demons, better ask for Christ. I caught that little nigga slipping at the traffic like, pow, something about to go down. I'm glad it's night.
Ooh. Alright, we gotta recover mentally from Kufis' heat on that. And now we're going to Gats B7.
Pow, something about to go down. I'm glad it's night.
I heard Gats in every verse. Yo, I guess I've been summoned. So
I love this man. Oh, you heard Gats in every verse because we're coming after the Cypher for the gun bars again. He heard Gats in every verse, so he must have been summoned. Get it? Gats? Like the gun. You trolling.
Glad it's night.
I heard Gats in every verse. Yo, I guess I've been summoned. So sub me in, I'm starving. Ain't a fucking ounce in my stomach. I've been counted out.
Please, have a beef bar. You said you're starving. We need more beef bars!
For years, now I'm about to see summits. And I ain't never begged for shit, ain't no colostomy, run it. Look, so many screaming for change, but they never feed the meter. Artists get a morsel, then deviate with a new demeanor. Even when they preaching remedial forward matters. When the Benjis coming in, they hit buttons and moving backwards.
Gats' lyrics just hit different. He's got them intelligent boy bars that I always appreciate. With the complex words and the schemes, and he's not just doing punchlines, he's like, I'm doing some poetic shit with depth. I like that, because that's the shit I do, and you know, narcissistic people be narcissizing something, I don't know.
With a new demeanor, even when they preaching remedial forward matters. When the Benjis coming in, they hit buttons and moving backwards, ain't no D-Lo. This about the bottom line, homie, this a free throw. Haters better...
I like it.
Step aside when I get in beast mode. Say you run the game, well I'm really about to repo. Snitches getting...
You get it? Run the game. Repo.
Say you run the game, well I'm really about to repo. Snitches getting stitches, bitch, I never roll with Lilo.
I feel like you like... Gats is like halfway between like playing with these guys and just enjoying himself.
So I'm silently about it. I got the heart of a lion and never back from a challenge. I lay low until you tell me I can't. I never needed your approval, I just needed a chance. It's Gats, you feel it creeping.
Alright. So Gats' verse is one of those that's like, I enjoyed bopping to it. I liked all of his like, aha, I got all this fun stuff, but I'm now in the mood for the beef bars. So I liked his first bar the most because it was his most like, aha, I got you bar. I'm here for the punchlines now. This Cypher's gotten me in the mood. I enjoy when it's just like, aha, gotcha. It's fun. It's part of the sport of rap. It's what I'm here for.
Approval, I just needed a chance. It's Gats.
You feel it creeping, the illness beginning to seep in venom. I release when I'm drilling the beat. Chill with the reaper, but still it.
Drilling the beat?
You Feel it creeping, the illness beginning to seep in venom. I release when I'm drilling the beat. Chill with the reaper, but still it is me that is filling his dreams. You gonna be ready for bed, Freddy, when fake Krugers get killed in their sleep?
Alright, he's calling you a fake Freddy Krueger. Alright, he's calling them phonies, okay? He's saying he's the real one, they're phonies. It's a theme in this.
Gonna be ready for bed, Freddy, when fake Krugers get killed in their sleep. Real when I speak, cause when I spit it's a movie. And it's my duty to be flush with the kind of crap that the rap game lacks. And the shiznit isn't moving. Cause this is to me what a list is to a 3D being that exists in 2D. Truly moving on a different level than everyone that never wanna listen to me.
Alright, so he's saying he's on, so his way of saying he's on a different level, he's saying you're 2D, I'm 3D, I'm here, you're there, you're not listening to me, you don't understand what's going on, but I'm at this whole different game right now, boy.
2D, truly moving on a different level than everyone that never wanna listen to me. Like Snoop D-O-double-G, ooh wee, what a nightmare I wanna smoke. You weeds, you're sketchy, so to illustrate how I score on you the second that you touch down, I Drew Brees.
Alright, so we have Snoop Dogg bars, ooh wee, weed, smoky like weed, Drew Brees, like, okay, man.
To me, like Snoop D-O-double-G, ooh wee, what a nightmare I wanna smoke. You weeds, you're sketchy, so to illustrate how I score on you the second that you touch down, I Drew Brees.
It's like, you Drew Brees, the second you score. Like, I liked the wordplay there. That was really clever. And just like, smoking you weed, so he's like, you're weeds, you're in the way, so he's smoking ya. And when you do all this shit, he Drew Brees, like, come on. That was some dope wordplay.
You're sketchy, so to illustrate how I score on you the second that you touch down, I Drew Brees.
Cause you're sketchy, so he connects the sketchy to the Drew Brees. Boy, appreciate this.
What's foul is to be playing like a chicken little bus.
Did he also go that into a foul?
What a nightmare I wanna smoke. You weeds, you're sketchy, so to illustrate how I score on you the second that you touch down, I Drew Brees. What's foul?
Sketchy illustrate Drew. I missed the illustrate part too. Sketchy to illustrate you. Come on.
Foul is to be playing like a chicken little bust out. A two-piece saying the cold and go in to take shots on a line when the only way they know how is to freeze.
Woo! He called him a chicken little. Chicken little talking like he's gonna shoot, but the only way you know how to shoot is to freeze, 2 free throws. Like you can't even make a shot. You have to get fouled first and throw for the free throw line. Boy.
Out a two-piece saying the cold and go in to take shots on a line when the only way they know how is to freeze. Who needs them a socket and taking off what I'm walking and put a...
So again, we're making fun of the gun bars again in this one. They really hated the gun bars.
They know how is to freeze. Who needs them a socket and taking off what I'm walking and put a rock in it. They can all get it, not distant if you nod with it, but I'm not finna...
When he walks, put a rock in it. I hate when I walk with the rock in my shoe.
To be playing like a chicken little bust out. A two-piece saying the cold and go in to take shots on a line when the only way they know how is to freeze. Who needs them a socket and taking off what I'm walking and put a rock in it. They can all get it, not distant if you nod with it, but I'm...
I think he's talking about, though, like putting a rock in a sock and smacking someone.
Not finna bomb when I'm going off in it, off in it. Though too often it can all get twisted and all that. When this isn't dissing at all, man, it's just what you'd call rap.
Woo! Alright. Merkham's on this. Shit, man, I'm getting exhausted. Woo! We are here to continue to break this down until the end, even at the expense of my fucking sanity. Let's go.
When this isn't dissing at all, man, it's just what you'd call rap.
They idolizing the sire, cause I'm providing the wires to blow this motherfucker off the hinge and stop the entire production. Make them say fuck it. Run home while sobbing and crying. Hyenas laughing, they smile that they meet the dominant lion. I tried.
I want this fucking setup. Like, I'm sorry, Merc. I've been, like, not listening to half of what you said, because I've been looking at him like, what kind of board does he have there? The dual monitor is dope. He's got the thing. He's got a fucking projector. Let me rewind.
Entire production, make them say fuck it. Run home while sobbing and crying. Hyenas laughing, they smile that they meet the dominant lion. I tried.
Okay, he said hyenas, they laughing and smiling. I'm the dominant lion. Okay.
Tried to vibe with the Cypher, some I was dropping the fire. A couple niggas was cool, some guys was awkward and tired.
Ooh, he's like, he tried to like the Cypher. The beat was bomb. That like Samad's beat, Samad's verse, I think is what he's saying was bomb. There was something other than these other guys. Are you gonna drop some names, Merc?
The fire, a couple niggas was cool, some guys was awkward and tired. These substitute teacher looking niggas talking about rhyming.
Ugh, substitute teacher looking. Oh. Boy, disrespect.
Leave these pussies for dead, just stick the fork in their arm. Let the Mac unload, crack a skull, quick to pack a pole, chatting code.
What?
Pussies for dead, just stick the fork in their arm. Let the Mac unload, crack a skull, quick to...
Okay, let the Macalo crack his skull.
Just talking about rhyming, I leave these pussies for dead, just stick the fork in their arm. Let the Mac unload, crack a skull, quick to pack a pole, chatting code, packing foes, so we don't crack and fold, trap a load, serving motherfuckers like mac and roll, and begging on them with the hammer like whack-a-mole.
Ugh, this is dirty. This is some violent, dirty bar. Whack-a-mole with the hammer. And he's just coming at that whack-a-mole like fucking shit, bro. You mad or something? You mad.
Hold up, let me chill. I'm hearing they heart pump. Don't they
Let me chill. I'm hearing their heart pump. Yeah, you making my heart pump. I'm fucking like 48 minutes or so into recording this shit. I'm like, I don't got the energy to keep going.
big dudes, you puppies is far from it, son. I feel like a track referee, so start something on your mug, get set. When I shoot, they start running.
A track referee. Mark gets set, shoot, they start running. I should get back into running.
Merch.
Y'all motherfuckers know what time it is. It's the worldwide Cypher Takeover. And we about to wrap it up like this. I go by the name of God Grizzy. Let's go!
This is some dramatic Dax type shit with the thematics here.
What makes you think you the hottest? You too broke, don't wanna pay homage? With that logic, you should just go retire. Cause no one's copping please unless it's
Logic bars about retiring again.
with that logic, you should just go retire. Cause no one's copping please unless it's called Winslow rapping. Don't get mad, I'm blocking. Get mad at these rappers dropping all that traction. I think Oscar De La Hoya.
Don't get mad at him blocking. Get mad at the rappers dropping track. Alright, Grizzy's mad. We all knew Grizzy was mad though. He was the one that I think put this all together.
Don't wanna pay homage with that logic, you should just go retire.
But back to my sad, dark sadness. Grizzy, he ignored my ass. He's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if Grizzy ever even saw me say shit about hopping on. Plus, my weird ass has no business on this cipher. I was just like, what's going on?
Cause no one's copping please unless it's called Winslow rapping. Don't get mad, I'm blocking. Get mad at these rappers dropping all that traction. I think Oscar De La Hoya ain't no boxing me in with that silly nonsense.
Whew, boxing bars, dropping the names. Ain't no boxing me. Okay.
I get rich before I die, I need more commas and more dollars. For these bills I got O'Reilly, never hottest, some I was popping. Not no lip gloss or Lil Mama.
Some I was pop. Ooh, this is dirty. He's got. Ooh, I like this.
Riley, never hottest, some I was popping. Not no lip gloss or Lil Mama. I'ma shoot your ass a follow after I body your beating. I ain't have to use the llama.
Ooh, body your beat. Don't have to use the.
After I body your beating, I ain't have to use the llama.
Damn, bro, you good?
Excuse me, I've been off this shit quite often. When I'm off the meds like Marshall, flow is out of this world like Martians. We been marching Malcolm Martin, still they kill us with no problem. Now y'all killers with no conscience, y'all talk knowledge then talk violence. Is it Huey or y'all Riley?
Ooh. So this is the second time that I'm liking these bars, but not safe to discuss on YouTube because YouTube will get butt hurt. Butt stuff.
This rhyme while in my boxes. I feel like Muhammad Ali in an airplane with no pilot going kamikaze with M and Bin Laden in the cockpit. So come and suck this cock, bitch. ASAP, it's Rocky. Y'all ain't packing peace unless you rapper geeks.
Oof, just the beat change and all the sick. Do you hear this? The get in the plane with Muhammad M and Laden and kamikaze. Ah! Dirty.
ASAP, it's Rocky. Y'all ain't packing peace
and then ASAP, bitch. Come on.
Unless you rapper geeks, it's Gandhi. And I know we all got two sides, but damn, somebody lying. All these knowledge catching bodies, but nobody dying. Stop it. Somebody gotta be lying.
Ooh. Now we talking about, you guys be talking about catching bodies, but nobody's dying. Somebody's lying.
Where no one could find them, but I guess I love fake gun bars. This, that shit.
There we going on the gun bars again. He's like, oh shit, my camera died again. Alright, hopefully we got more video. My camera's like, no, you can't film the same shot this fucking long. Back to this, I've lost my train of thought.
Somebody dying, stop it, somebody gotta be lying somewhere where no one could find them, but I guess I love.
Someone's gotta be lying somewhere no one can find them, double for lying and lying down, you get it.
Fake gun bars, this that shit y'all want, dog, snooping through y'all profiles, and all I see is some good guys like that dog, that tough talk, make one call and they gone, no mumble rap, too fuck off, I know these niggas don't want war, so what the fuck would I run for, no.
Call them fake, they're good little boys, acting like they tough.
Credit mills on this song, these bars going over your head, you monkeys that get swung on, a difference between lyricists and rappers with good penmanship, pedophiles with a pen, y'all.
Whoa. Calm down.
And rappers with good penmanship, pedophiles with a pen, y'all be on that kitty shit.
I knew it was going somewhere like that. So you talk about the difference between these rap guys and actual lyricists. You called them a certain thing.
Steam flows, they gon' hang themselves in the end.
Whew. Oh, that's the end. Oh boy. Well, this is like almost an hour long reaction. My camera died twice. So this will be fun to edit. I paused a billion times, so much so that I think I'm gonna preemptively say the pause counter died during this. My ears hurt because I've had the string from this and the headphones on for too long. Oh boy, here's what I'll say. Is it the best Cypher I ever heard? No, it is not. Is it better than the Cypher that they were taking shots at? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, I'm comfortable saying that was better than the Cypher they were taking shots at because it was. Now, it was a little repetitive. A little bit, because a lot of them had the same things to say about the other Cypher, right? We had all the beef bars and all the your fake gun bars, but again, it sounds like they were all pissed about the same thing, so they all kind of went at the same thing in different ways. Boy, oh boy, what will come of this? I wonder if anyone's gonna be pissed at all the shots taken. I was kind of hoping for like the real smoke, like dropping some names, but it looks like they avoided that. That's fine. That's fine. If you've made it this far, here we are. This is what we do. We break shit down and then we emotionally break down.
All around me or from
Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye.